My maps aren't working because there's no reception up here, and I'm pretty sure if I continue, this will send me in the wrong direction. What a spectacular view. Look at that, dinosaurs, 50 meters. Okay. Welcome to episode 7 of the Northeast Thailand Motorbike Tour. Right now, I am leaving the city of Phetchabun, and we're gonna head up to Loei. But on the way there, we've got a bunch of little things that I wanna check out that I think you guys will find quite interesting. I had no idea what to expect here, but I really liked Phetchabun. This was a nice little town. Got to go to some really nice restaurants and just hang out with some people. And I had myself a wonderful time. And I'm actually kind of sad to be leaving here because I've really enjoyed this little city. Okay, I think this is it. Gotta find a place to park? Gee, I wonder if there's a place for me to park. There is literally nobody here. Holy smokes. This place is pretty empty. It opens at 7, but there's nobody here. Oh, this view is crazy. You can see just forever. I'm really lucky that it's sunny right now. So let's take a quick look at the view and then we'll check out our first attraction of the day. And while that is a magnificent view, let's go and see what we came here to see. Swadee Kap. Well, that is a bargain. It's just 10 baht to get in. Okay, Kapun Ma Kap. Only 10 baht to get in, which is like 30 cents US. And we are here at the military museum. This should be very interesting. I'm not sure if this is government run or privately owned, but the gentleman at the front was wearing a uniform, so possibly this is a government run museum. I have no idea. They've got quite a few pieces of military equipment here. This over here, I believe, is a M113 troop personnel carrier. And according to this placard, on March 16th, 1981, this protected convoy was moving, but it was ambushed by communist troops with an RPG rocket. And there were definitely wounded and some fatalities from this wreck. This is pretty bad, just pretty beat up. The tracks are missing, and it looks like it took a pretty bad hit, obviously. They've got parts from all sorts of vehicles. I believe this is part of an airplane that had gone down. There is some kind of a memorial here. Everything's in Thai except that one sign, so unfortunately I cannot really tell you much about this. Here's some more pieces of something that was wrecked. Hopefully there's things here that are intact and not just wrecks of items. But regardless, I love machines, and this museum has been on my list if I ever came up here. And now that I'm here, we're gonna check it out, walk around, and see what else they might have. Ooh, look at that. This kind of looks like a Korean era Bell helicopter, one that's similarly used in the TV series MASH. I mean, look at this engine. It's gotta be like a flat 6-cylinder engine. This thing's pretty cool. Skeleton frame. Just a very simple design. Well, there we have it. The pedals say Bell, so this is a Bell helicopter. I think that one's seen better days. There's a Huey over here that looks a little better condition. The UH-1H Huey is a very famous and widely used helicopter from both the Vietnam and the Korean War eras. This helicopter saw so much service during those wars, as well as throughout the whole Asian theater, that this thing is legendary. And I've seen a bunch of these in different museums. They're very cool to look at, and it's one of my favorite helicopters. So right behind me is a 105 millimeter howitzer. This thing is pretty wild. It's got some large shells, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be angled quite like this, as this is a field gun, but this thing is pretty interesting looking. I mean, it's quite large, and it's green, and it's military. Did I mention that we're at a military museum? Yeah, I did. All right, let's keep moving on. We've got another howitzer here, except this one is a 155 millimeter. Obviously uses much larger shells, and this one's definitely going to pack quite a bit more punch than the 105 millimeter howitzer. It's 9:30 in the morning, and I'm amazed that nobody is here. Ooh, look at this thing. What the heck is this? Oh, this is a militarized bulldozer. Okay, that's a pretty interesting look. This is an airplane that I've definitely seen before at other military museums. I believe it's the Bird Dog. Yes, the O-1A Bird Dog. It is an observation aircraft that was obviously used for observation. I'm not sure why somebody hung these over here, just for looks, I guess. They're obviously not functional, and that's just kind of a piece of pipe just hanging there. I'm noticing a trend here. All of these have been painted completely in a solid color of olive drab green, like every part of these planes has been painted. The helicopter, the howitzer, everything's just olive drab green. And, well, this thing's pretty cool. It's actually open, although I don't think I'm going to sit inside because it's full of water. But here you go. There's the control stick. There's the seat. There's obviously the instrument cluster. And what's interesting with this one is it not only has one control stick, but it has a second control stick, which is an interesting setup, and even has a second set of pedals for controls. So I guess you could have a backseat driver. Pretty cool plane for sure, but oh, you gotta check out these butterflies. I don't know if these are monarch butterflies, but they are huge and just gorgeous. I'm not sure how I went from a military museum to showing you butterflies, but these things are amazing. They're so large and beautiful. And guys, on this trip, I have seen hundreds and hundreds of butterflies. So many beautiful ones, pretty colors. So I had to stop here and enjoy this for a second. And here's another viewpoint on the other side. Okay, this right here is worth coming all the way up here. Hello there, Mr. Mittens. How are you today, buddy? What do you think of this military museum? Can you give us your input, sir? No? Camera shy? Running for political office? Don't want to talk? Okay, no problem. So what can I say about this military museum? Was it worth the 10 baht? Absolutely worth the 10 baht. Is it worth driving all the way up here just for this? Absolutely not. Completely skip it. However, there is another place that I'm going to go see, which is very close to this. So this was on my way, and I'm glad I got to stop and check it out. Look, you can't win them all. And like I said, this is on the way to where I'm going eventually, to Loei. And there's another place only 10 minutes on this route that I really wanted to see. So that's okay. Everything just kind of works out, and even if something not great, that's fine. Got to see something different that I probably never will see again to come back here, so worthwhile. All right, our next destination is only about 10 minutes away. Okay, this is supposed to be the right spot, but I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. So where is it? It's supposed to be like giant gorilla? Something here? Is it this way? To the left? Definitely lost, which should be no surprise. All right, let's continue forward just a little bit, and maybe it's up on top of this hill? We're gonna find it. We are definitely gonna find it. I'm not leaving here until I find this giant gorilla looking thing. Look at that, dinosaurs, 50 meters. Okay. It's not quite what I was looking for, but what is this? It's like a Dinosaur Park? Yeah, this is a Dinosaur Park. Let's just drive in real quick. We're not going to stop here, but what the heck? It is an amusement park with dinosaurs and castles. Because, you know, dinosaurs, they lived in castles. Right before the Ice Age, they lived in castles and they partied. And then they all passed away because they partied too much in their castles. This is the amazing dinosaur exhibition. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip that. Oh, I forgot. Not only do they live in castles, but they also lived in Egypt. See, there they are, right there, right in front of us. They are just in front of the pyramids, hanging out, roaming the lands. That's pretty normal for dinosaurs. Okay, we're going to bid a farewell to the dinosaurs and the castles and Egypt and try to find this giant monkey thing. It's got to be somewhere over here. Well, Google Maps says it's right here on the road, but I don't think so. And the wind turbines are in this direction, and I have a feeling that's where my giant monkey is going to be. I am totally taking a gamble that we're going in the right direction because, like I said, Google Maps said it was way back there, right on the main road, and it absolutely is not. And it looks like it might rain, so I'm not even sure I want to keep looking for this giant monkey, but I want to see the giant monkey. The King Kong. Okay, come on. Tell me there's got to be a gorilla there. King Kong. Oh, yes. Yes. Sheer luck. I think I found it. I am so excited that we actually went the right way. No thanks to Google, which said this location was about 7 kilometers back on the main road. What the heck, Google? The King Kong. This has to be it. Is it right here? Oh, what? No, it's closed. It's closed. Okay. Maybe there's another King Kong thing towards the top. Oh man, I'm not having good luck. Lost with Serg, up in the mountains, and in the middle of nowhere. Well, this looks like it's the place to be. I guess we can park up here and see what we got. I think we might be in luck. This nice lady said it's actually down the hill from here, not in this place. And she said if I walk over here, I could see it. So hopefully we can find it, beat the rain. You know, part of doing this for me is just the adventure of it. And it's not the destination. It's definitely the journey. But I do want to see this giant gorilla. So let's see if we can spot it and then go check it out. Well, guys, bad news. It is the King Kong Cafe. It is closed, but there is the little staircase. There's King Kong. There's the dinosaur and the other critters. What a bummer. I absolutely do not want to trespass because it's closed, but when we come back down there, let's take another look and see if there's another way to get in there. Maybe there's somebody up there that can let me in. I still have hope that I might be able to get in there, so let's just take a look. It's literally right here. Again, Google Maps is completely off if you decide to come to this place. And let's see if we can. There is a dirt road. I don't know if you can go on it or not, but well, let's find out. I'm not sure this is a way you can access it, but at least maybe we can get some photos. I'm not going to enter because, well, it's closed, but maybe we can just take a quickie look from out here. Yeah, look at that. There he is, King Kong, along with the stairs. This is what I wanted to see. All right, that's a no-go. Let's continue on. We got about another hour to the next destination. I think it's getting close to lunch as well. And this is where we're going to turn off for the road 2331 up to the top of the hill. But first, we got to get something to drink at 7-Eleven real quick. Not 7-Eleven water, this time a little coconut water. Need some electrolytes. Quick little Snickers. We're going to go to the top of this mountain and hopefully have lunch up there. All right, got a quick little snack. Now let's head up this road to this viewpoint. And hopefully there'll be food up there and no rain. It's supposed to be a really good road, so I'm pretty excited to check it out. And there's dirt. Oh shit, all over the middle of the corners. All right, gotta be really careful on this road. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Parts of this road are really horrible. There's just like horrible variations in the road surface where they've tried to repair it and it changes really quickly. I mean, this part right here is smooth, but I'll try to show you on the way down. But yeah, it's really bad in some spots. Yeah, as you can see, the surface is just not great. And it's constantly changing. And there's all these guys taking photos everywhere. Actually, on this whole section of the trip out here in this area, there's been so many photographers in corners. I probably have my picture taken at least a dozen times already. Oh man, the temperature has dropped quite a bit. It's now 25 degrees Celsius. It was around 33 degrees Celsius earlier. So right now we're probably somewhere in the low, mid 70s as far as Fahrenheit goes. Now it's 23 degrees. There's tons of hotels here. Tons and tons. I mean, hundreds of them. And the accommodations and the views look to be really nice. But I'm not staying up here. It's too freaking cold. Oh, Puhin Rongkla National Park. I'm guessing we're going to have to pay admission. Well, we're not going that way. We're Where's this viewpoint I'm looking for? Hey, buddy. Sweaty cup, buddy. I got something for you. Hold tight. I got some dog food for you, kiddo. Come back here. He's running away, but I actually brought a bunch of dog food on this trip. Might as well give this guy some. Come on, buddy. I got all this dog food. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on over here. I'm not going to bite you. Come on. Here, I'll give you one. See if you like it. No? Seriously? You don't want this? Come on. Come on. You want to eat? You want to bite? Come on, don't bite me. Come on, it's food. It's dog food. Oh my God. You are picky, buddy. You sure you don't want any? No? Okay, none for you. I guess I'll just go feed myself. Not with this. Well, crap. My maps aren't working because there's no reception up here, and I'm pretty sure if I continue, this will send me in the wrong direction. So I'm going to backtrack back down the hill, which is the way I need to go to Loei anyways, and I think it'll be a good chance for me to stop somewhere and get some food. So I basically just paid 220 baht, which is about $7 for nothing. And the dog wouldn't even eat the food that I have. Oh my God. All right, that's the way it goes. Let's keep rolling. I'm gonna stop at this viewpoint just for a few minutes and take a look. Oh wow, this is wild. You can see a lot of the road from up here. Beautiful, definitely worth a stop. Don't need to go into the park. Beautiful view from up here. Like I said, you could see a lot of the mountains, a lot of the houses and the road. Absolutely gorgeous. Really no food here, just a bunch of snacks. So I'm gonna roll on and get some food on my way back down. I think I'm gonna try this place instead. Yeah, this place is much cooler. I'm just getting better vibes here. The view. Guys, look at this view. That is insane. Got two different dishes. This thing is tiny. I mean, this is my fingers on it. I thought it would be a lot bigger, but that's okay. Glad I ordered something else. This looks really tasty. Let's give this tiny omelet a try. I mean, it is tiny. Oh, it's got rice in it. It looks good. Like hot dog and ham. Probably way too hot. Oh yeah. And of course, the basic Pat Krapau guide. Just keeping it simple again. And it is time to head to Loei. Got almost 3 hours to get there, and it's supposed to rain. So, I'm just gonna get on the road and continue on down this beautiful hill. And I finally figured out why these photographers are everywhere. They've got their Facebook names so you can buy the photos. Except I don't read Thai, and I don't know how you're supposed to memorize all their different names. Kind of ridiculous, but hey, it's a good effort, and I'm sure people buy the photos from them. Well, this guy set up in a really bad corner. There's a huge bump here. But I guess they've got enough business doing this. There's got to be at least a dozen of them on this mountain. Like, look at this guy. His name is like 168 something. So we are back down where 2331 starts. As far as the view from the top, man, I would give that a 9.5. That was just truly amazing. Absolutely wonderful. However, the road itself, I'd give it maybe a 5. The surface is horrible, and it's just not that great. There's so many better roads in Thailand. Even this morning, I was on a much, much better road. But as far as the view go, yeah, that's the place to go. Check it out. Okay, next stop, Loei. It's an older hotel, but man, they've got a really nice looking lobby. This place is pretty grand. There's really not much around, so I'm going to have to either use one of their bicycles or get on my motorbike, but that's all right. There's even a pool here. I actually brought my shorts to go swimming, so maybe I'll have to partake and go for a swim later. Looks pretty nice. This is a very old, funky hotel, but trust me when I say this, I looked at a bunch of the other ones and they were all much, much worse. I just wanted a bigger room, and that's what I got here. And yes, this room is a little dated. It's got the old Thai wood style in here. Lots of wood paneling, but lots of storage space. The bathroom's been remodeled, which is really nice. Big shower, toilet, all the amenities. Everything looks really nice. Again, ton of storage space. This hotel has to be like 30 years old. But at about 32 square meters, this is the biggest room I could find in this town. I mean, we're not in Bangkok anymore. There I am, freaking exhausted. It's been, what? I started at 8 o'clock. It's now 5:30. I've done 300 some kilometers today. And there's my view. And there's really no balcony. And, well, I guess I could jump down to the pool. Just kidding, I'm not going to jump down to the pool, but there is the pool. But again, nice and quiet. On Agoda, this was 930 baht, but when I walked in, they told me 800 baht per night. That's without breakfast, and I want breakfast. So I'm going to stay here for 2 nights. I'm just going to do editing tomorrow and just relax, not going anywhere. So 800 baht, that's right now the exchange rate. That's about $22.50, which is fine. Guys, I'm going to get cleaned up and grab some dinner. Why don't you check out some of my other videos? As always, please make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon in the next episode.